So I want to talk about something real crazy, but this is not going to be too crazy because you should be used to this already. I want to talk about how lust can disrupt you from finding real love. It can disrupt you. Lust can disrupt you from finding real love because think about it. When you think too lustfully and want somebody's body, you go out there and you just go mess out. I bet if a guy or a girl is attractive to you, you so quick to mess with them because of their outside of their body and how good they look. Are you trying to get to know that person for who they are? You know what I'm saying? There could be a great connection there. But the thing about people is that they want to walk around here. They want to go out there and just do everything with people. And I get laughed at for just doing it with one person. I'm not even going to be ashamed of it. I'm actually very, very grateful for knowing that me just doing it with one person and me and that person not there, not together anymore. But the second girl I want to be with, I will hope that that we be together for a lifetime. I'm counting on it, and I'm putting my trust in God with it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is with me is that I don't necessarily believe that you should just because you're attracted to somebody doesn't mean you should just lustfully go out there and mess with somebody just in the fast, just for a quickie. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it like this: when you go out there and you mess with somebody, y'all just talking and stuff, but you got to think about it. If that person that person is toxic, and you got to be really careful. You got all these diseases out there. You got all of these crazy infections and stuff that people be catching out there, and you telling me that y'all just ain't learned shit? No, bro. Let me tell y'all some of y'all people have about I don't know how many body counts, but you think I'm finna be offended because a person laugh at me and tell me, hey, your body, you don't really, your body count so low. You need to go get you some, get you some cat. You need to get you some punani. Okay, cool. But guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find me. I'm gonna stay with my own. I'm gonna stay my own path. You can go in your lustful path, your little demonic path. But I'm trying to find something long term. You know what I'm saying? And I think the essence of finding something long term has really became very, very, very little now because everybody keeps getting hurt. Everybody wants revenge. Everybody can't forgive. And I think that's the only reason that people cannot really find love is because they have so much lust going through them that they let it control them. And then and think about it, have y'all noticed when you do it with somebody and then next thing you know, say you lusting after them, and then next thing you know, y'all wind up not even talking no more, but you like them, but for some reason y'all wind up not even talking no more. Almost as if because y'all both ain't really right in y'all mind. Y'all both just think, oh, I just want this person for sexual reasons, but are you thinking that you want that person for long term? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if I'm getting rewarded by God from not actually messing up with too many women because I don't necessarily like to do that. I'm different. I'm different. I don't necessarily like to mess off with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do, I'll be hurting myself. I'm hurting myself spiritually because think about it. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of females that be looking at me and stuff. But I ain't gonna even lie. I can't go out there and do a lot of stuff with these females. It's like when I do, it's just against who I am because I want the second person to be somebody special. Like the first person was somebody special. The second girl, I really hope that she can be somebody special to me, and that's what I want her to be. If I go out there and just mess off with so many people, and so many people that necessarily don't even care about me, they don't even love me, they don't even want me, what am I going to get out of that? I'm not going to get anything out of that. I'm not going to get no satisfaction out of that. When you be with somebody you truly love, you have everything, and I think people like let lust be the see lust really is a problem. It's a problem in people's lives. See if people just learn to actually search for the right reasons when it comes down to love. And nowadays, I feel like a lot of people kind of like walk in this path where they are just not thinking straight. You have like I've come across people that's willing to portray somebody that's close to them. I mean, friends, family. I've seen it all. I mean, I ain't probably more I ain't seen, but people will betray you or betray somebody else because they feel like they're jealous of what you got, and you got family members that's jealous of what you got, but then yet lustfully y'all minds is so corrupted that y'all don't even pay attention to how that lust is really like making y'all vengeful. It's making y'all lose y'allself in the process. That's why I always say, man, like I ain't gonna say I don't think lust because I do. It comes through my head from time to time. I'll be a hypocrite and say if I don't have unnatural thoughts, but I'm only human. It's gonna get to me sometimes. But the thing that I've noticed about people is that they act on it. See, the difference between me and y'all people that lust around and just love to smash everybody, females and males, is that I most definitely just don't care enough to even act on it. I don't act on it like y'all do. Y'all act on it. And I have a reason why I don't want to act on it. I have a reason why I don't want to act on all these things. It's because when I act on something, if I act on something that's not good for me, what would I be benefiting about it? There's nothing about it that's benefiting me. It's going to be hurting my spirit. It's going to be hurting my soul. It's going to be hurting me in so many ways that I can possibly imagine. But what am I getting out of a situation by acting on something that's probably not even my thoughts? And that's what the thing that people don't understand. Our thoughts is sometimes not even our thoughts. Sometimes, bro, you have to, like, let me tell y'all something. Like it's like when you have you lustfully go out there and have sex with someone. Think about what you do. Think about this. When you lustfully go out there and have sex with someone. I know everybody need their needs, but hear me out real quick. Do you notice how the urge becomes stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger? And you always gotta, if you ain't messing with that person and y'all just had a one night stand, but you struggling to go find somebody else, and then y'all get mad. Y'all, some of y'all people are so ignorant and that y'all laugh at people that just want to find a one true love, somebody that they want to marry and stay with for a lifetime. Y'all folks got, man, look, who wants to go chase some cat with different people all the time? And for y'all female, who wants to go chase some dick all the goddamn time? I'm sorry, excuse my language, but who want to go chase some bananas? Bro, like y'all be chasing, y'all female be love to go chase these bananas every dang time. Every time y'all go out there and these dudes go out there trying to chase some cat, and y'all don't get nowhere. Instead of just finding that one person that you can be with for y'all lifetime. Something, you know what I'm saying? You got the punani there when y'all married. For y'all people that cheat and all of that stuff and want to mess around with other people while y'all in a relationship, y'all got to check yourselves, because you literally got somebody that you're living in your like basically y'all living together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all married and all this stuff. Why is having sexual relation with someone is even in your head? I don't care if the person don't want to do it. You don't do that. You either go, you better go bust off or do something, because honestly, you showing all that reveals when you're in a relationship is that you are not patient enough and to wait until when your spouse or soulmate is ready to give it to you. You have to be ready and wait. You got to be ready, ready and willing to wait. So when that person is ready to do it, that's when y'all be able to do it. That's when you be able to let loose on her or him when y'all when the time does happen, when y'all do it again. I think sometimes people that's why I be saying lust can control you by heart so much, and when it controls you so much, you lose sight of who you are, and you do monstrous things, and you basically become like a shadow, like your vision, your mind, and everything start to get clouded up, because and think about it, lust make you not think straight, because you're too fixated on having sexual relations with someone that you probably ain't gonna even be with for a lifetime. And being with somebody for a lifetime is everything. I don't understand. I get it. People cheat. I get it. People do stuff. I get it. People get hurt. I get that. But that's why I'm saying there's so much hate and it divides us as people in so many ways. And a lot of people nowadays, they don't know how to keep, keep positive. You have to walk away and let your mind set free. Sometimes when you get lust, when that urge, that lust start to build more and more inside you, man, if you either have to fight that John. I'm telling you, because see, if you've been having sex a lot, trust me, it's going to corrupt you in a way. And if you're not very, very careful, and it corrupts you to the point that you just feel like you just horny, you just got to do this, you just got to. Sometimes, bro, it's not even good to masturbate. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Sometimes it's not even good to masturbate, because let me tell y'all something. You keep giving in to it at your most horniness. I kid you not. You most definitely might wind up getting addicted to it, and then you're gonna want to masturbate more. You're gonna want to masturbate more. You're gonna want to have sex more. You're gonna want to have sex more, and it's gonna control you. And that's what I'm saying. And not only that. Sometimes you don't even have anyone. That person, that girl you bought over, what if she not even make it? Or what if the girl what if y'all just had like one night stand? Y'all don't understand y'all what y'all doing. But when you have somebody that you with for a lifetime, you ain't got to worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? So rather, like I said, you just need to just stay loyal, be faithful. You know what I'm saying? And if the person don't want to do it in a relationship, don't force it. If you feel like you need to masturbate, do it. But I'm just telling y'all like it is. Just because when you have somebody that you love, you don't do the things that you don't do these things. You be loyal, you be faithful, and you deal with that person and wait until they are ready. See, a lot of y'all lustfully go out there and mess up with other people when the other person, when y'all significant other don't want to give it to you. But what y'all not realizing is, what if in that relationship there's a lesson being taught without you realizing, something is telling you, something is trying to teach you, some mysterious force is trying to teach you patience is the key. If you can't be patient and wait until that person is ready to have sexual relations with you, and you go out there and mess off with some other girl or guy, guess what's going to happen? You've been on let that demon messed up what you had. And when you let that demon mess up what you had, you start to realize when your mind starts seeing clearly what you did, you start to realize, I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. I was just thinking how you didn't give it to me. That's what I mean by lust. That's exactly basically what I mean how lust can control you and ruin your love life. Especially if you let it. You can't control your lust. It most definitely will destroy your love life and destroy everything that you build, especially when you love that significant other. That doesn't mean go out there and mess up because she or he doesn't give it to you. Sometimes a person just don't want it like that. And we all have to understand that as people when we have a relationship with someone. But just because a person don't want it, don't mean you should just cheat. Stay loyal, stay faithful, stay true to God, stay with faith, and understand that it's all you can do is just stay at peace and clarity, and let everything come natural. Let everything be natural, and let everything just, I don't know, man, just try to feel that abundance of peace. That's all we need to feel, that abundance of peace. It's not about, always, learn to control y'all lust. Learn to control it. Trust me, it'll lead, if you can learn to, let me tell y'all something, y'all learn to control y'all lust, it'll lead y'all to a better relationship with a person. It'll lead y'all in a better connection with a person. The sex won't die out. The sex will always be good. You won't desire anyone else. You'll want that person for a lifetime. And you will never, you trust me, you won't regret it if you learn to be patient and wait for that person to come to you. But we all have to let that lust go sometimes in order to find that person that we need.